Hello students, we are going to discuss about effect of temperature on heat of reaction problems. Methane is oxidized with air to produce formaldehyde as per the following equation. Methane plus oxygen gives formaldehyde plus water. So standard heat of reaction at standard condition 298 Kelvin minus 283.094 kilojoule per mole. 100 mole of methane are fed to the reactor at 311 Kelvin. Air is used 50% excess and is supplied at 373 Kelvin. If the percentage conversion is 60, calculate the heat that must be removed for the product stream to be at 478 Kelvin. Are you clear or not? Okay. So methane oxidized with air to produce formaldehyde and water. Are you clear or not? Okay. So in air composition 21% oxygen, 79% nitrogen. So from air composition, oxygen only utilized in this reaction. What about the nitrogen? Nitrogen acting as a inert gas. Nitrogen does not involve in any reaction. Nitrogen entering is equal to nitrogen leaving. Are you clear or not? Okay. So the methane entering the reactor 100 mole, the temperature of 311 Kelvin. So the air also passed into the reactor. So excess air, that is 50%. So temperatures are 373 Kelvin. Percentage conversion 60. Objective of this problem, so calculate the heat that must be removed. For the product stream, the temperatures are 478 Kelvin. Are you clear or not? Okay. So data are given. Component, we have totally 5 components. Why? Because so methane is oxidized with air, so that's why we will consider nitrogen also. So methane, nitrogen, oxygen, formaldehyde and water. CPM dot 311 to 298 Kelvin. So this is the reactant temperature. So which one is the reactant here? Methane and oxygen. But 311 Kelvin, methane only entering in the reactor. So that's why we have methane value 36.044 and the temperature ranges are 311 to 298 Kelvin. So from these, 311 is the methane entering temperature, 298 is the reference temperature, that is T0 or standard temperature. So next one, CPM0 478 to 298 Kelvin. So this is the product temperature, 478. 298 is the reference temperature or standard temperature. So product side, methane unreacted value, nitrogen entering is equal to leaving, oxygen unreacted value, formaldehyde produced value, water also produced. Are you clear or not? Okay. So what are the product composition here? Methane unreacted, oxygen unreacted, formaldehyde produced, water produced, nitrogen entering is equal to leaving. Are you clear or not? Okay. So we have 5 product components are present in the product side. So the temperatures are 478 Kelvin. So the reference temperature 298 Kelvin. So next one, CPM0 for air. So the air entering in the reactor 373 Kelvin. So the ranges are 373 to 298 Kelvin. The values of CPM0 29.2908 kilojoule per kilomole Kelvin. Are you clear or not? Okay. So objective of this problem, so calculate the heat that must be removed for the product stream. The temperatures are 478 Kelvin. Are you clear or not? Okay. So this problem is entirely different from other problem. Why? Because so this problem ABCD values are not given. Instead of that, mean molar heat capacity values are given. Are you clear or not? Okay. Solution part. First you should write basis as per the problem. 100 mole of methane feed. So take the reaction, methane plus oxygen gives formaldehyde plus water. Are you clear or not? Okay. First we are going to calculate theoretical oxygen. So as per the reaction, 1 mole of methane is needed 1 mole of oxygen. As per the problem, 100 mole of methane is reacted means how much moles of oxygen is required? 100 into 1 divided by 1, that is equal to 100 mole. This is theoretical oxygen. So next we are going to calculate oxygen in supplied air. Formula for oxygen in supplied air. Oxygen in supplied air is equal to theoretical oxygen into 1 plus percentage excess by 100. So the problem percentage excess is given. You should take that value, substitute here. Theoretical oxygen calculated value, that is 100, 1 plus percentage excess 50 divided by 100. So finally we get oxygen in supplied air 150 mole. Next we are going to calculate air supplied and nitrogen in supplied air. How will we calculate air supplied and nitrogen in supplied air? From air composition. So from air composition, 21 mole of oxygen is present, 100 mole of air. As per the problem, 150 moles of oxygen is present means how much moles of air is supplied? 100 into 150 divided by 21, 714.3 mole. So this is air supply. Next we are going to calculate nitrogen in supplied air. So nitrogen in supplied air is equal to air supply minus oxygen in supplied air. Why? Because air is equal to oxygen plus nitrogen. We know air value, oxygen value. Easily calculate the nitrogen value. Use this relation, find out nitrogen in supplied air. Air supply 714.3. This is calculated value. Substitute here. Then oxygen in supplied air 150. So difference between these two, 564.3 mole. This is nitrogen in supplied air. First we are going to calculate methane unreacted value using percentage conversion. Percentage conversion is equal to methane reacted divided by methane feed into 100. Percentage conversion is given data. You should take that value, substitute here. 60 is equal to methane reacted divided by 100 into 100. Finally we get methane reacted value 60 mole. We don't want methane reacted. Why? Because so methane unreacted only present in a product form. So methane unreacted is equal to feed minus reacted. Feed values are given in your problem. You should take that value. Reacted value, calculated value, substitute here. Finally we get methane unreacted. 100 minus 60 is equal to 40 mole. Are you clear or not? Okay. Next we are going to calculate formaldehyde produced. So using the equation, as per the reaction, 1 mole of methane to produce 1 mole of formaldehyde. As per the problem, 60 mole of methane is reacted. How much mole of formaldehyde is produced? 60 into 1 by 1, that is equal to 60 mole. Formaldehyde produced 60 mole. Next we are going to calculate water produced. So as per the reaction, 1 mole of methane to produce 1 mole of water. As per the problem, 60 mole of methane is reacted. How much mole of water is produced? 60 into 1 by 1, that is equal to 60 mole. So water produced is equal to 60 mole. Next we are going to calculate oxygen unreacted value. As per the reaction, 1 mole of methane is required, 1 mole of oxygen. As per the problem, 60 mole of methane is reacted. How much mole of oxygen is required? 60 into 1 divided by 1, 60 mole of oxygen. Are you clear or not? Okay. So oxygen reacted is equal to 60 mole. We don't want oxygen reacted value. We want oxygen unreacted value. Formula for oxygen unreacted: oxygen feed minus oxygen reacted. Oxygen feed already calculated value. Refer the previous slide. Oxygen in supplied air 150. Oxygen reacted value. This is also calculated value. You should take that value. Substitute here. Finally we get oxygen unreacted 90 mole. As per the problem, methane entering into the reactor 311 Kelvin, air is entering into the reactor 373 Kelvin, reference temperature or standard temperatures are 298 Kelvin, product leaving from the reactor formaldehyde, water, methane, oxygen and nitrogen. The product temperatures are 478 Kelvin. Are you clear or not? Okay. So as per the reaction, what are the products? One is formaldehyde, another one is the water. So methane, oxygen, nitrogen are unreacted value. Why? Because the reactant also present in the product side in unreacted form. So what about the nitrogen? Nitrogen acting as a inert gas, entering is equal to leaving. Are you clear or not? Okay. So delta H R naught, this is a given data, minus 283.094 kilojoule per mole. So as per the data, 1 mole of methane is reacted, the heat values are minus 283.094 kilojoule. Are you clear or not? Okay. As per the problem, we have 60 mole of methane is reacted. So the how much kilojoule standard heat of reaction value? So the 60 into minus 283.094 divided by 1. Finally we get minus 16985640 joule. This is standard heat of reaction per 60 mole of methane reactor. Use this formula to determine delta H value. Delta H is equal to summation of Hp plus summation of delta H R naught minus summation of HR. So from this reaction, delta H is equal to heat or enthalpy. Summation of Hp is equal to enthalpy of product. Summation of HR is equal to enthalpy of reactant. Delta H R naught is equal to standard heat of reaction at standard temperature, that is 298 Kelvin. Delta H R naught is a given data. You should take that value, minus 16985640 joule. Are you clear on? Okay. Next we are going to calculate summation of HR. Summation of HR is nothing but summation of enthalpy of reactant. We have two reactants, one is methane, another one is the air. So use the formula NCP delta T. So here NCH4 Cp m dot CH4 delta T T1 minus T0 plus similarly another reactant air NCP delta T N air Cp m dot air delta T T1 dash minus T0. So number of moles of methane is given data. This is the entering into the reactor 100 mole. Substitute here. Cp m dot methane is the given data. Refer the problem. You should take that value. Substitute here. T1 is given 311 Kelvin. T0 is the reference temperature 298 Kelvin. Plus number of moles of air. This is air supply. This is also calculated value. You take that value. Substitute here. Cp m dot air given data. Substitute the value. T1 dash. This is also given data. Air entering into the reactor 373 Kelvin. T0 is the reference temperature. Substitute all these values, find out summation of HR 1616038.6 joule. Next we are going to calculate summation of enthalpy of product. We have 5 products, methane unreacted, oxygen unreacted, nitrogen entering is equal to leaving, formaldehyde produced, water produced. Are you clear or not? Okay. So use the formula NCP delta T. So delta T is nothing but T2 minus T0. This is the leaving temperature. T0 is the reference temperature. Are you clear or not? Okay. So here NCP delta T, the first component methane, NCH4 Cp m dot CH4. Second component N nitrogen Cp m dot nitrogen. Third component N oxygen Cp m dot oxygen. Fourth component N formaldehyde Cp m naught formaldehyde. Last component N water Cp m dot water. Are you clear or not? Okay. So the first component number of moles of methane. This is unreacted value. Substitute here. Cp m dot methane is given data. Substitute the value. Second component N of nitrogen. Nitrogen entering is equal to leaving. The same data you take that values in product side. 564.3 Cp m dot nitrogen, this is also given data. Substitute here. Number of moles of oxygen, this is unreacted value, this is calculated value. You should take that value, substitute here. CPm dot oxygen given data. Number of moles of formaldehyde means this is produced value. This is also calculated value. You take that value, substitute here. CPm dot formaldehyde, this is given data. N of water, this is water produced value. This is also calculated value. You take that value, substitute here. CPm dot water, this is given data. So then these values are multiplied by T2 minus T0. T2 is a product leaving temperature 478. This is given data. T0 is the reference temperature 298 Kelvin. Substitute these value. Find out summation of enthalpy of product 4567198.6 joule. Are you clear or not? Okay. So now we are going to calculate delta H value. Use the relation summation of HEP plus summation of delta H R0 minus summation of HR. Substitute all these data here. Find out delta H value. Delta H is equal to minus 140,344,80 joule. In terms of kilojoule, delta H is equal to minus 140,34.480 kilojoule. This is heat removed value. This is the objective of this problem. Heat removed. Why? Because delta H values are negative value. So that's why these values are heat removed value. Thank you for your attention.